AI continues to evolve. In this video, we're going to talk about the potential implications, and it's very crucial in regards to life insurance, mortgage insurance, making sure your assets are protected. So we'll talk about in this video the exciting possibilities leveraging ChatGPT and highlighting the significance of education of oneself about artificial intelligence, and take a look at Ethos, being able to walk through getting your life insurance quote step by step automatically just by going to bit.ly/change ethos. You can get a quote right away after this video. So with leveraging artificial intelligence, education is key. Discover the power of AI and learn how it can transform industries. Learn how it can transform your life insurance, your legacy to protect it. It includes your billionaire brand that you're building. Come on, billionaire in the making, you have to stay ahead of the game. Leverage artificial intelligence to take advantage. So we're going to walk here through together. As you can see here, my Ethos agents page, being a life insurance agent, I'm always about that life. So the benefits of using ChatGPT for life insurance, you can have already streamlined customer support. You've got me. The reason even for this video today, my guy, Perry Griffith, actually hit me on my, sent me a text message as he's been with me being a banker's life insurance client for years. And again, just a year, that's how you establish relationships. So actually sent me a text message asking about mortgage protection and the benefits of it. So in the Detroit ChatGPT revolution, just looking at the benefits, if you're a life insurance agent, what you could do if ChatGPT for life insurance. So again, with the Ethos platform, it's our, as I share with you, we're going to walk through how to actually set it up if you are a client, if you're a customer, or even if you're a producer as a life insurance agent. So if you do need more information about that, just drop a comment as well. So streamline customer support. ChatGPT can give you options and instant personalized responses to client inquiries. So if we jump over to ChatGPT and just take a look in regards to making sure the understanding of growth with ChatGPT, you can ask ChatGPT anything. So if you are a life insurance agent and didn't know the benefits of ChatGPT and using ChatGPT for life insurance, type that into ChatGPT and put that into your arsenal. So it can allow you to have efficient lead generation. So leveraging AI brands with ChatGPT and digital real estate, as establishing the affiliate marketing, email marketing, as artificial intelligence marketing, all of these AI powered chatbots can interact with your potential clients as you're setting up your organic advertising, your paid advertising, Facebook, Google, doesn't matter. Customers are people. The number and how you're doing your marketing online, this is people. So efficient lead generation and leveraging ChatGPT will be beneficial just to get clarity on your business plan. So again, having enhanced policy recommendations. So again, us walking through the Ethos platform, if you're looking for life insurance or mortgage protection, we're going to go through all of those steps, but having those enhanced policy recommendation of analyzing your client's data preferences, and ChatGPT can offer those tailored policy recommendations, ensuring that you receive the coverage that's suitable for each client or their specific needs. So real life examples, right, of AI tools for life insurance. Virtual assistants. So again, I'm introducing you to your free virtual assistant. Thank you, Adrian Mays. ChatGPT. AI-powered virtual assistants can handle the basic inquiries. They can guide clients. They can help set up your digital real estate. Provide that personalization and touch of recommendations. So like I shared with you, with Perry being one of my life insurance clients from years ago before the ChatGPT era, getting him up to speed, him now being older, just giving him different options. Automated underwriting, AI algorithms, they already have vast amounts of client data. So enabling faster and more accurate underwriting results, reducing that time and effort required for policy issuance. So the most common question I receive as a life insurance agent, and I know that a lot of life insurance agents receive this question as well, is about that 2-year holding period. And let me just get the myth out the way right now. So when you actually move forward with life insurance, there are graded policies and there are basic policies. The graded policies already have a 2-year waiting period intertwined in their monthly payment, as well as in the policy, and make sure you read your verbiage. So when you have a graded policy, typically that means for someone that may have health issues. So for example, maybe years ago you had cancer and still trying to get life insurance in 2023. It may be possible. You must take the options, but in looking at those options, you might have to pay a higher premium per month for your policy. So a regular policy, it does not have a 2-year waiting period. What the 2-year period is in regards to clarity is in that 2-year period, you cannot lie on your life insurance policy. So for example, as we're going to walk through the steps of looking at Perry Griffiths setting up this information, when you're going through these steps, you're filling out an application. God forbid if something happens to you and you pass away within that 2 years, it's not saying that the life insurance policy is not going to pay out. What that means is it gives the life insurance company opportunity to take that and go and check your medical records and say that and make sure that they can pay out. So it's just a coverage for the insurance company as well. So what you do in regards to getting around that situation, don't lie on your life insurance application. So a common lie that really gets caught up with this commonality of this myth is smokers or non-smokers. The reality is, if you've been to the hospital for smoking, if you had any type of lung issues, and God forbid you pass away tomorrow, but you wrote a life insurance policy with me today and said, Adrian, I've never smoked a day in my life, and the insurance company goes and finds it in your medical record, then your family is at risk for that policy not being paid out. So again, the clarity is that yes, the policy premiums are higher for smokers. They are higher for men because of the assumption that men don't go to the doctor. So they weigh that into your monthly premium. However, it does not mean don't get coverage. The key thing is just to make sure at least have some coverage at work. Now, if you don't have coverage at work, that's a double reason why you should go ahead and make sure you look in the description as well as bit.ly change ethos and get your free personalized quote. So let's take a look to, like I shared with you, we were going through the information with Chat GPT, and I'm about that life. It's just a passion of mine. So I have to make sure the clarity of understanding, don't not get things because of the cost. Understand the cost and the benefit and weigh in something that's comfortable for you monthly that you can afford and then keep. That is the key with life insurance. Don't just go out and get a policy because you want $1 million policy, because you are going to be that billionaire in the making. However, in that process, be realistic. If we're not at our billionaire status yet, let's just be economical and make it something we can afford and keep. So again, looking at the automated underwriting and looking at the risk of not having insurance. You already know not having any life insurance, protecting your legacy, the financial insecurity. Without life insurance, individuals and their families, they may face financial hardships in the event of unexpected death. I don't know how many GoFundMes in my life I've seen, even included in my own family. But again, it's one of those things where we have to take accountability for ourselves. Care about your legacy. I'm single with no kids. I have more insurance. I don't want to say that out loud, but virtually. But again, the key thing is, God forbid if I pass away, my business is taken care of. CCC Because We Care Foundation, my why. My family, at least can bury me in regards to making sure that the legacy lives on. So again, the Detroit Chat GPT revolution is not going to stay just now. This is a lifelong legacy we're building, my friends. So you want to make sure that you have adequate protection. Without proper coverage, dependents, they struggle after the fact. So having the understanding of looking at how much you actually bring in and if the mortgage actually, or the payments that actually have to happen, God forbid if someone passes away, you want to make sure they have that financial stability. And just like I said, that's literally the steps we're going to go through on this Ethos forum. The lost opportunity for legacy and planning. You can establish your mortgage protection insurance. Now, with mortgage protection, this mortgage protection insurance provides coverage to pay off the remaining mortgage balance in the event of the insured's death, protecting loved ones from the burden of mortgage payments. So again, as a mortgage broker, as well as being a licensed insurance broker as well, helping Perry with a mortgage protection policy, God forbid if something happens and passes away, his mortgage will be taken care of. So again, that's the key with mortgage protection insurance. It's not life insurance. It takes care of your mortgage in case something happens. So securing your mortgage protection insurance, individuals, they make sure they preserve those valuable assets and ensure that the property remains in the family's possession. So you're securing your legacy. So setting up this digital real estate legacy that with YouTube and Facebook and social media in general, your websites, Instagram, having these different websites and leverage are digital. So again, you can protect those digital assets by making sure the companies and corporations that you provide. Inika, my business partner, where we have the serial entrepreneur, we have key employee insurance. God forbid something happens to myself. The legacy doesn't end with CCC Because We Care Foundation. There's a life insurance policy in place. That means taking advantage and protecting your legacy and making sure those assets live on if something happens. So as business owners and entrepreneurs, it's our business to make sure that if you're in a partnership, if you have protection in regards to, that's called key employee insurance. So that's a whole nother tough subject. But again, the key thing is to make sure you have insurance coverage. So leveraging life insurance, again, mortgage protection insurance, key employee insurance, that is what protects you in your business if something happens. Now, you can actually leverage life insurance for retirement planning. And this was a passion of mine when I was at Banker's Life as Retirement Miracle. Check that book out, it's amazing. But wealth accumulation with life insurance policies. There are cash value components where you can actually have long-term investment vehicles. I have a couple. Accumulating wealth over time and providing a source of income during retirement. So for example, annuities were a fan favorite when I worked at Bankers Life and Casualty, but I wasn't a fan favorite on how the rules were, just like how mortgages is. I mean, once you get to education and I get to learning things, you get to find out what you like and don't like. That's just being me. So my unique me, I just wasn't a fan favorite. But the key thing is I found a way with the life insurance policies with the cash value components to be able to leverage different opportunities and accumulate wealth over time and help people do so in their policies. So the tax advantages with certain life insurance policies, they offer these tax advantages, including and allowing individuals to grow their retirement funds in a tax efficient manner. So it's flexible. It's really, and you can have more control. Like, for example, I really didn't like with annuities with it being 59 and a half, where I couldn't touch my money without even being taxed. Some of the government rules, I mean, you can't do anything about, but again, you just look around, there's always a solution. So having flexibility and control, having a life insurance policy that can provide individuals with flexibility in retirement planning, allowing them to customize their policy how they want to for their financial goals. So having your own payment plan, just like an annuity, you can set that up with life insurance as well. So again, you got to be about that life. I know I'm a lot, but the great thing is now you have Chat GPT too as well to leverage being a virtual assistant. So if there's anything on even this message that you don't understand, throw in a Chat GPT. Get the clarity and understand how you can become this billionaire in the making with your own independent brand, leveraging life insurance as an agent, as a client, understanding the process. So the significance is so key in regards to building a solid foundation for your financial well-being. That's the point of life insurance in itself. So let's take a deeper look and go into taking a look at what would happen if you go to Bitly, change Ethos, okay? And what will happen, you'll come to the screen. CCC elevates you to invite you to apply for life insurance the easy way. As you can see with Ethos, they are actually an umbrella of different insurance carriers. So being a broker, I will actually be able to get different rates with different companies for you. So no medical exams or blood tests, just a few health questions online, get same day coverage, no excuses, on affordable policies from your trusted carrier in minutes. So again, you'll come to this page here and it shows you the steps on how it works. You can apply in under 10 minutes and get coverage right away. So again, get a quote, you put in your actual information here. It's simple and affordable, and it's really no excuses. It's in the palm of your hand. You can literally plan for your life insurance. And why Ethos? They have a dedicated support. And if we're leveraging Chat GPT with these different coverages and companies, you can be able to take it to the next level to be comfortable with the support and coverage that you're getting for you and your legacy. Flexible coverage, up to $2 million in life insurance protection. So if you're a billionaire in the making and you're actually, this will get you a piece of the way there, right? Up to 2 million. So a billionaire in the making, you want to make sure you have your coverage, right? So you can choose between 10, 15, 20, and 30-year terms if you're looking for a term coverage. And they do have whole life options as well. So make sure when you look, You take a look at the difference. Fast process and a 30-day free look period. So the actual companies that Ethos works with are trusted life insurance companies. These companies are Legal and General America, Ameritas Life Insurance Corporation, True Stage Financial Group, and Senior Life Insurance Group. And so these groups are the carriers that Ethos goes and takes a look at the rates. So again, go to this page to actually have frequently asked questions and being able to make sure that you have insurance coverage through your employer, not only through your employer, but also personally as well. So again, as you can see, these are frequently asked questions. What if I already have life insurance, Adrian, through my employer? Employer-sponsored policies typically offer coverage that's about 1 to 2 times your annual salary, which is a fraction of what most families need. Now, if you need to leave your job, now if you're becoming this mogul online billionaire in the making, right, you still need to have your life insurance when you quit your 9-to-5 job. So a common rule of thumb is to have 10 times your salary in life insurance protection, which is many people buy term policies, in regards to coverage. So again, take a look at this and go into the different steps of how to actually see how much coverage is good for you. But Ethos provides all of the answers you're looking for step by step and giving those answers in regards to your rate. So let's take a look. Adrian, I want to go ahead and get a rate. What does that look like? So let's go ahead and go through the steps as I was walking through, like I shared with you, my client, Perry Griffith. So the question they first asked, who depends on you financially? And it helps customize your plan. Your partner, your child, your parent, or other. You go ahead and click next. And this is a step-by-step process, takes you less than 10 minutes to complete. The next questions here listed. And so it allows you to understand your coverage needs, confirm your eligibility, provide health and lifestyle, and get your final rate. Simple in that, less than 10 minutes. So you click here, next coverage needs. When would you like to be covered? I'm ready today, within a week, in a few months, I'm not sure. You click the button. If you were ready today, like Perry is ready today. What's your gender, female or male? He's a male, you click next. What's his birthday? Mal, you get to send birthday cards to Perry because everybody sees his birthday. There we go. And how is your health? Average, great, or excellent? Typically, if you've been to the hospital at all, don't pick excellent. Okay, so again, but if you don't have a lot of health issues, it's okay to pick whatever your health basis is. Typically, I go with average just to get a good idea. Do you currently use nicotine products? So this is the question I was speaking of earlier in regards to clarity that a company may come back and ask you. Just make sure you have your record. So don't have years of being in the hospital for nicotine and you tell me no. So we go no there. And then the next question, if you have children, you would select that there. Do you have an estate or will in place? So if you're not sure, yes, no, or not sure, select not sure, because Ethos includes a legal will. They created a process and a will that's simple, fast, and free for you right away. So help plan your future right away and get your life insurance coverage and get that peace of mind. It's like a 3-for on a Friday. Oh my gosh. So then you click next. What is your annual pre-tax income? You'll place that number in. Getting an estimate of your income helps them understand your coverage needs. As I mentioned before, 2 times your annual salary is typically the amount of coverage you need, just to have a rule of thumb. How much debt mortgage do you have? Now, with this question, you want to make sure that you cover the cost of whatever debt or mortgage you have. Now, I'm not sure how much Perry has, but what I do is I actually go to the research. If you're a life insurance agent, there's no questions you can't answer. If you have the address of your client, go ahead and look them up in realtor.com. So taking a look at Perry's beautiful home, not going to put him out there, but having his home, and you look it up on realtor.com and get a coverage rate for that estimate. So again, let me take Perry's house offline so he won't kill me for that. Okay, and then let me go to the next step here with Ethos. So what we'll do is take a look at about $100,000 in coverage. As we saw, the value of the home, you want to be able to cover whatever your mortgage payments are remaining. So you can click next there, and then you get your personalized coverage needs. Simple and easy, step by step. So who are you having protection for your partner? It gives you options. If you were to die during your policy term length, your partner would get a lump sum payout that can help and cover the following things: income replacement, children's tuition costs, mortgage coverage, burial costs. So this is an idea of what insurance costs. And then again, 6 to 10 times your annual income for your income replacement. looking at tuition, $50,000 to $100,000 per child. Mortgage coverage, making sure that you're covering the large debts like your mortgage. Make sure your loved ones aren't left with the bill. And burial costs typically range now between $7,000 to $12,000. So GoFundMe's and everything, they work, but having a plan in place works even better. So that's just even the steps. So you click next here. And now we're going to confirm eligibility. Simple and easy. Less than 10 minutes, you can actually have a quote for you and your family. Answer, are you a US citizen or a permanent resident? And then you provide your home address. And once you provide all this information, you will be able to receive a quote that's going to be good for you. So I'm not going to put in Perry's actual number because I don't want everyone to give him a call, but I will put in I'm going to put in my home number that was back when I grew up that no longer works. And so what's your name? This is going to be for my client here, Perry Griffith. Perry gets famous and he doesn't even know it. And then you click next and you provide the email address. And I'm going to send it actually to my email address and forward it to him just because I would like you to do the same. If you have any questions about life insurance policies, you see my email address here on the screen. Don't hesitate to reach out and send the email because always about that life and making sure that people are covered. So clicking next, and yes, there's setting up the account, simple and easy. And you're able to confirm your eligibility. And as you can see, Ethos then wants your social security number to get the final rate, but we're not going to provide that information on screen. And the next screen would allow you to get your actual rate. So simple and easy. Simple and easy. You have no excuses, my friends. Do you see that we walked through from beginning to end how to get your actual coverage with Ethos? Leveraging Chat GPT all in one sitting. There's no excuses. So in this video today, we talk about Chat GPT, the Detroit Chat GPT revolution, and taking a look at how we can leverage Chat GPT and life insurance for a client, for a customer, for yourself. As you're building your digital real estate, you have to make sure your mortgage and your personal real estate, physical real estate is taken care of as well. And you're able to do that with Ethos and getting that rate step by step, simple and easy, as we've done here today. So hopefully you got some value. Do not hesitate to drop any comments and you need any help, please let me know. As again, you know how we end every time. I can, I will, I must, let's go.